Winter. A cold, dark, solitary time of the year, made that much more lonely because of the pandemic. But like in any tough times, the tide eventually shifts, the seasons change, and a new hope and era eventually comes. With old friends and new, a revised sense of wonder and exploration has taken hold as we embark on the Escarpment Trail in the Catskills, our next great hike. I woke up early and made the trek to Dan's place. We were on the road in no time, and the Catskills loomed in the distance. Because this would be an end-to-end hike, we would be dropping Dan's car off at our ending trailhead. Eventually, the second car in our caravan arrived, and we were off to our starting trailhead. On this trip, we would be joined by our friend John, who we had hiked with many times before, and our friend Nick, who thru-hiked the Appalachian Trail in 2017.
What's today's date? 15th?
I'll tell you right now.
I'll have to buy some.
14th.
Today's the 14th?
Yeah.
Bravo Bianca is hiking tomorrow, it seems.
Whoa, dude, she's in the future. Hopefully we run into her.
As Nick signs us in, let's take a look at the map. We left John's car at the Elm Ridge Parking Area. Today we will be hiking over only one of two 3,500 footers on the trip, Windham High Peak. We then passed by several overlooks before camping the night near Batavia Kill Lean-to. On our second day, we would immediately summit Blackhead Mountain, traverse over Arizona Mountain, and descend into Dutcher Notch for water. We then passed by the remnants of a plane crash near Stopple Point before eventually dry camping on North Mountain at an epic spot. On our last day, we would leave camp and pass by many great overlooks. We'd end our hike at the incredible Kaaterskill Falls, the tallest waterfall in the state of New York, and thus completing the Escarpment Trail. Now signed in, it was time to start our first climb, Windham High Peak.
Lunch break?
I am down for that, dude.
Quick J break. It's a lot of fun.
Let's check out the other view.
Yes. Chalk bags.
Get your chalk bag. It's like a tool belt.
It's some sort of valve, but like,
The Catskills are technically not a mountain range. Rather, they're a plateau made up of sedimentary rock that was uplifted and has been dissected by water and glaciers into its current form. The escarpment is the edge of the northeast side of the plateau, where the land suddenly drops off into the Hudson River Valley. Along the Escarpment Trail are close to 30 different overlooks. Some look towards the Catskills Mountains, and some look to the Hudson River Valley below.
It only goes down from here, so we won't have to deal with any.
I feel like I've heard that a few times too.
Yeah, I won't be saying it this time.
It always goes up.
Yeah.
It always goes up.
Yeah, maybe it's, but like, you know, we're here, we're going like, so we don't.
It's
I mean,
not
it
even
only
there.
goes-
It's further than that. Don't even think about that. It's further than that.
It only goes
Yeah.
down from here and up a few times.
And up a few times, right? Exactly.
It might be an up and over. There's
Yeah.
gonna be bears in our chairs
Once-
when we get there.
Once we go up and over, we go down. So it's like, you know?
No miles on bears. Doesn't count.
Yeah. All right. Let's get out of here. I mean, it's caught in my throat. It's hiker trash, but
Oh yeah.
dude, I mean, I do that shit at home. So
I do it at home too.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Like
I'm not about that.
After initially looking at a very muddy spot, we found a much better campsite and began setting up our tents.
Nice.
Nick hung one of the more epic bear hangs in history. In Dan serenaded the backpacking gods with a tribal dance for a good night of sleep.
Ride the waves, baby. Saving weight there too.
Yes, this weighs nothing.
Yeah, because I'm just trying to figure it out. Like because like you're really light, but it's tricky. Like I'm always blind to like that one object in my pack that's like way too heavy. But man, I'm definitely a lot lighter than when I started. Jeez.
Everyone starts off heavy, and then
it's insane.
do a couple shakedowns.
Okay.
It's a great website, sodacanstove.com, and they have instructions for the whole kit. They recommend, this pot, and they talk about making like the stand, and this wind guard and stuff, and it all fits in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's great. Oh, do you have that like titanium sport?
Yeah, it's too short. Yeah, is that the Sea to Summit? Or, no, Snow Peak.
Yes.
Yeah, dude. It's like the lightest one.
Yeah, I got the same one.
I
got
love
it because
I need a new one.
I saw a review for it when I was looking for some utensil,
Mm-hmm.
and it said, "This is a great sport. I broke my finger while fly fishing in the wilderness, and then I used it as a splint until I got back," which is just very funny.
Yeah, I love that.
That's what sold you on it.
It's actually hiking really impresses me.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
It's the
You gotta
dedication.
get out there again and again and again, and
Yeah.
then you gotta like take 2 weeks off to do like a boring, shitty section.
Yeah.
It's not just like in the way. It's something you gotta like go out to do.
Yeah. No, it's wild, man. Have you heard of like redlining?
I've heard about it.
So like redlining in like New Hampshire, for example, they if you redline, you've walked every single trail
Oh my god.
in the Whites, and like got the name from you go through the AMC guidebook and one by one you write a red line off the trails as you hike them, and like those books they're like Bibles if you've ever held them. It's like
They're huge.
yeah.
John tended to the fire, and we gazed at the stars above before heading to bed.
Some of these look like claw marks.
Dude, yeah, I think some of those claw marks came from Harriman. Memory serves.
Oh yeah. Yes. I remember they weren't there, and then we grabbed it in the morning, and they were there.
Yeah. Yep.
breakfast. Iced honey bun. Motherfucking donuts.
What are you brewing today?
A Kenya.
Yeah?
Yeah.
From where?
Tandem.
Ooh, I love Tandem. We were
Tandem's
talking about
great.
this on the drive up. I was recommending Tandem.
Tandem's really good.
Naturally processed?
You want to try it?
I'll take a sip if you don't mind.
It's still a little hot.
Oh yeah. That's very good.
It's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
For like out on the trail.
Yeah. For at home, that's pretty good. For a chill morning on, in the woods after a long hike, it's heavenly. You guys are making me regret the choices I didn't make.
Hey man, what's that stupid phrase? Hike your own hike.
Yeah, it's a little played out. It's thrown around a lot.
It's funny though because like the older I get, the more I realize that like some of the most like cliche sayings have more merit to them than I originally realized.
Like what?
It's true. Oh yeah. I don't know. Now you're putting me on the spot and I can't think of anything.
Better to seek forgiveness than to ask for permission.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Yeah, you like that?
It's a good one. I don't know if I live by it, but I like the phrase.
Bandit over here.
Yeah. Or like, a big one is like, it is what it is. A lot of people use that.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
I like the golden rule.
The golden rule. Yeah.
Yeah, feels childish, but it's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just think about how you want to be treated.
Yeah. Oh, like
What's all this talk about, like the philosophy behind morality? It's like, come on.
Treat others how
You don't want to be treated like. Don't treat people like.
Yeah.
That's empathy.
Yeah, totally. Dude, you just blew your mind.
This was a good camp spot.
Yeah, this place is awesome, man.
I'm glad we didn't
Stay
camp
down in the
in
mud.
the
with
mud.
parties.
Stay over there, yeah.
Stay down in the mud with the party.
Yeah. They were quiet.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think we were technically louder than they were. But that's just because we were out here high as shit, watching the stars and like engaging with the wildlife that was walking by.
Jared's flying at Belgium.
big climb today.
We left our camp spot near the Batavia Kill Lean-to. Our first objective today would be climbing up Blackhead. We would hike the ridgeline before descending into Dutcher Notch, where we would take a detour to grab water, as the rest of the day and our eventual camp would be dry. We'd then pass the remnants of an airplane crash near Stopel Point before camping at an epic off-trail site.
That is out that way. That I think that's the Green Mountains out that way, or maybe that's not the Green Mountains. Those are the Berkshires. I think there are hikers out there right now looking over here saying like, "Those the Catskills or the Shawangos?" Yeah.
As we climbed, Nick asked us about a previous failed winter attempt at climbing Blackhead that Dan, John, and I had had.
There you go.
You guys tried to do it in the winter and you couldn't make it to the top.
Yep.
Yeah.
We had to turn around back down there.
Yeah.
Just technical.
And so you guys had all the proper like winter hiking gear, and you guys, you know, the way you're talking about it, it seems very reasonably said. You know, we're gonna turn back now.
Yeah.
And you said you found a bunch of people with like chicken wire on their feet too.
Yes. Yes, they had chicken wire on their feet as for micro spikes.
Tom Bombadil. He's in the Hobbit though, right?
I met it from Bombadil.
The summit of Blackhead is devoid of views. Nevertheless, we felt accomplished.
Yes.
Get people on the right path.
Yeah, my friend Al couldn't stop the show. Yeah, that'd be get some excellent time lapses.
The real view is a bit down the trail at the Catskills overlook.
That's sick. Oh, I love that.
took the half-mile trek to the spring at Dutcher Notch and filled up. Our camp would be dry tonight, and we would have no water options until we reached the North-South Lake camping area the next day.
Yeah.
No, I'm kind of.
I mean, hey, you know, don't bother keeping things dry out here.
Catskill Mountain.
You'll send a chunk down.
That's pretty.
While our hike had showcased the explosion of life in spring, soon we were reminded of the reality of death. This plane crashed in 1983, killing the pilot. It serves as a reminder on trail how fragile life is and how quickly it can be taken from us.
Well, New York's this way. I think we're around the corner. Awesome fucking recipe. Pizza fried rice.
Pizza fried rice.
Yeah, so like take all the ingredients.
The birds chirped as the sun set, and we turned in for the night.
Hey folks, just wanted to take a few seconds to say a few things. First, if you're planning to go into the backcountry, please practice leave no trace principles. If you don't know what they are or you want to brush up on them, there's a link in the description. Secondly, many park and trail organizations are underfunded and understaffed. If you have the monetary convenience, please consider donating to a national park, a trail organization, or any public land group that is special to you. Lastly, the most simple and basic thing you can do the next time you're in the backcountry is to pick up one piece of trash that you see on the trail. Always try to leave our public lands cleaner than when you found them. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the episode.
We woke to a beautiful morning and looked along the ridge of the Escarpment where we would be hiking today. While eating breakfast, our morning discussion devolved into a classic backpacker topic.
That would be like the hardest part of getting into backpacking, is like getting over the whole in the woods thing. But
Well, I got that one on film.
nice. Well, you know, a lot of people ask about it. It seems to be a lot of people's like biggest fear in hanging out.
Yeah.
It's true. I've always had problems doing the deed out here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I bet that was pretty tough on the AT, huh?
I had to go a couple of days. Yeah, it sucked. But, you know, the privies made it easier. I know what it is.
The seats in privies like creep me out.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Like, for a lot of reasons, should be more comfortable.
I practiced it a bunch, like car camping, you know.
Practicing in the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
No, because it's a thing. Like
It is a thing. No judgment here.
Yeah.
There's this terrible privy, I think somewhere in Virginia, where you sit down and it only covers you like up to here.
Whoa.
It's like planks of wood that only cover you up to here. So it's all open. So you got like a roof, but it's all open here and on your sides. And 20 feet that way is the picnic table in front of the lean-to.
Out of here. Unbelievable. You're making your ramen bomb over here. Homie's fucking get rid of his over there.
guys.
Yeah.
Our third and final day would take us past famous overlooks such as Newmans Ledge, Sunset Rock, and Artist Rock. We'd also pass by the site of the historic Caskills Mountain House. The finale of the trip would bring us to the tallest waterfall in New York, Kaaterskill Falls, before eventually finishing at the parking lot.
Yeah, the on the top of.
Over there.
You don't get views like this in the Catskills very often.
I really liked what you said last night about this being like a bowl.
Yeah.
Look how steep this is.
It's a adrenaline fueling milestone.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Not the worst one. Water right there. Sick. Bottom. Sprawl out in that thing.
Looks like I'm home, boys.
Yeah. Ah. I tried it.
After taking in the view at Newmans Ledge, we hiked our way to Sunset Rock to take a break and eat a snack. Many famous landscape painters such as Thomas Cole, Jasper Cropsey, and Sanford Gifford have painted from this location.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering what the similarities were between the Cape Cod and Long Island. Talking about this rock. I've never seen one this big. Look at that one.
Yeah,
Is that a blaze?
They say blue?
Yeah.
What's that about?
Huh. I don't know. It's incredible though. Yeah. Man, I would have loved it up here. Yeah.
I was already in transit when that.
Oh, you said that the campground campground was still closed. I wonder if it's because of COVID. Yeah, I'll definitely borrow that when you're done. Although this seems to be working.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Nice.
Yeah. When you have the room to actually kneel into it,
Right.
you know, it's not so bad. I mean, yeah, whatever. It's a little green.
Is it?
I mean,
It's fine.
my bag is actually that color. It's kind of just stained. Nah, I mean, this is why I treat my Sawyer like I baby that thing. I clean it, I bleach it, because like she takes care of me in times like this.
If we do get Giardia, it'll be while we're home, so.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go.
I like this tutorial.
Good luck getting over this fence.
We were now at the empty site of the once majestic Catskill Mountain House. That was one of the most popular vacation destinations for America's wealthy elite during the late 1800s and early 1900s. The long list of guests who stayed here include 3 presidents: Ulysses S. Grant, Chester Arthur, and Theodore Roosevelt.
1866.
Smith's Cornell Band.
My favorite things to do in Ipswich was go to the whole parade house.
Fungus is so cool. It's cool stuff. I don't know what it is though.
Nearing the end of our hike, we came to the final height, Kaaterskill Falls. Hey guys, it's been a while. If you enjoyed the video, you can show your support for it by leaving a like. And if you want more content like this video, you should consider subscribing. There are more videos on the way. So it's been a while. Basically, I had editor's block, kind of like writer's block, but for video editing. Now that this video's out, I feel like I have the energy to finally finish the next video, which is the presidential range. So look out for that. And in a few days from now, the crew and I are going to be going on our next trip. Most of the videos that have come out on this channel have been in the Northeast. And that's about to change. We are actually flying down to the Southwest to New Mexico to go on a 6-day backpacking trip to the Gila Wilderness, which I am super excited about. You should be excited about because I'm going to be filming it and it's going to be an awesome video. So look forward to that. And other than that, thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking with me. And I'll see you in the next one.